Good morning, everybody. This is None Defense on the Grublet account. On the team, Grublet YouTube. And I took the day off yesterday, and man, I needed it. I didn't know that I needed it. See, I gave up alarm clocks years ago. I decided that alarm clocks were only for doctors and lawyers, and I am neither a doctor or a lawyer, so there you go. Whew. Alright, so what happened while we were away? Well, we won the op 2 days ago, and we did it in 23 attacks, so that's pretty cool. Everybody see that? We beat the op, but then we lost last night's op, yesterday's op, the one that ended this morning. So that happens. That does happen. And I have no way to ask y'all which one do y'all want to see right now. So we'll figure that out. But first, let's go look at the stats. Stats. We are now ranked 203 positions. So, hooray! This op should get us there. Should get us into the top 200. Alright, I've thought about it. I am going to try to do a compromise, and I'm going to try to just film the winning bases of we're going to show you the entire thing that we beat, and then we'll pop through a couple of the bases on the one that we lost yesterday. Fair? Is that a compromise? We can cool with that? Cool, let's do that. Alrighty. So, we are starting with Evil Joe. So, skipping through the landing phase, he managed to get himself in position up here. He's trying to work himself into a spot where he can deal with these rockets, but he got a little hung up on those power cells. It happens. But ultimately, he made a path up that direction. After that, this was Commander-Chief. Now, he ate a bunch of power cells. I know Munt is a big fan of not eating power cells, so, Munt probably looks at that and is he gets goosebumps, and the bad goosebumps, like the hair on the back of his neck stands up, but he'll be fine. He ultimately managed to get 4 of those shield generators, so I'm going to call that a success. After that, Bart Jr. Going here, doing the Smoky Zuka grouping, getting in position, and that's a, 2-shot victory? So, pretty easy for a Bart. Spin Drift. Spin Drift is going to go over here. He was in a slump for a little while, but I'd say he's back, managed to get his game back together, and is representing himself well, representing England well. If I ever get a chance to go to England, I will definitely be visiting Spin Drift. I don't care what it takes. Ultimately, I have 2 England goals. I want to go there, and I want to go to Jeremy Clarkson's farm, and if you don't know what that is, that's your problem. And I want to, meet Spin Drift and, have some bangers and mash with him. A little 3-shot solution there. He didn't get the win, but he put a significant hurt on that base. Seaderm's cousin. Oh, Seaderm's cousin. I got no jokes for you today because I got so many we got to get through all this, but Seaderm's cousin just... anyway, if I start talking about it, I won't be able to stop talking about it, so I'm going to have to let that one go. Alright, Smoky Crab 3. He's going left on... This is Cooker, dealing with those shield generators. There was a whole bunch of them in there, but he managed to work them out. So now that that's all free and clear, he tried to position himself to start dealing with these boom cannons, and just didn't have enough oomph to make it happen. But here comes Bronze Richard, and Bronze Richard says, "Oomph you need, you say? Oh, well, I've got some oomph." So he coming in with the mechs and the temporary laser troops. I do like the temporary troops, when they're cool and good and all that, but because I'm just not getting as much screen practice time as some of my teammates, I find it's best just to stay with the troops that I'm already using, just to at least keep me, better with those. It's just a thought, maybe a bad thought. Mighty Schnitzel, just doing a little clearing, very basic. Kamikaze, this is Bart. Once again, nobody knows how many Barts there are, but there's lots of them. And that's a victory from Bart. This is who we're looking for. We were on Kamikaze. Seederm's next. He didn't do much. This is just a basic mind sweeping. And he died on the beach. And he said, I'm not even sending the rest of my troops. And in that situation, I kind of don't blame you. This is Gem Class Stud. Now, you know he's going to get the win. His Gem Class Stud, he loves wins. That was close. It was close. He almost boofed it, but he managed to keep it together. This is Spinkles, driven by Spindrift on Machina, doing the bullet shock down there. Okay, so that one wasn't great. So I spent all that time praising Spin earlier for him to just, embarrass me like that. Thanks for that, Spin. Now we're going with Don. Is Don going to get it done? See, there you go. Trust a man in a wheelchair. He'll get it done. Big Sal. So Big Sal is my buddy. We do text from time to time. If I ever get a chance to visit his home city, I'm not going to tell you what city he lives in, but I will tell you that there are horse races in the state. Cool? Cool. So let's see. Just been going over here, working that out. Sal is, I'd say, pretty good at avoiding the power cells and just keeping his dogs, focused on where the hunting needs to actually happen. Go Bronx. Now he's going to go up here. He's doing a scorcher run here, so he's going to need some of those power cells, but he unselfishly doesn't take all of them. That's critical. Going over here, working on that shield generator, flipping backwards. It's going to kind of clear off the top, and he just jumped in for a scorchy rush because he recognized that his troops were at their end. This is Grublet on Humble Pie. So somewhere in there I saw a note that said destroy those shock launchers, and I said, well, okay, I'll do that. I didn't destroy all of them, but I put everything he had on the subject and did a significant amount of damage. Took out one of them, leaving only 3 standing, so the next attack performed by yours truly, Mr. Non-Defense, was able to finish the job. And going here with these armor units, just kind of working my way down. The reason I been using the armor units is I'm trying to emulate Sal. He always has tons of success, so I'm trying harder to get towards that, be on the path of Sal. I'll never be able to be a Bart. I'll never be able to be a Munt. But I can be a Sal. I can definitely be a Sal. So this one was weird. This was Gus Pistol. This was me. I'd love to slow that one down. So it wasn't a failure, but my troops definitely did things that I wasn't expecting them to do. So what can you do? Humble Pie, everybody. Now we're on Bronsoon. He's attacking Humble Pie. He's going to go over here. Attempt to get the double shock on these 2 rockets here. He only managed to get 1. That happens. But he was able to come over with his grenades and his laser troops and do some damage that way. And it was good stuff. I mean, just look at him go. I know I give grenades a hard time. They're actually very valuable troops. All of my jokes aside, I recognize there are value to grenades. They're just not fun to review because they're so slow. So this is a big Bronsoon. He's going to finish that hack there. He got it. Now he's coming in with grenades and lasers. Not the laser girls, the laser tanks. Definitely like the laser tanks. If the laser tanks would be full-time troops, I would definitely use them all the time. 100%. Now that's a brilliant troop. And then mixing the laser cannons with the grenades, now that's good stuff. I would definitely like to do that on a regular basis. So now we're on Bart, gathering a little bit of this gunboat energy. He's going to flip towards the spot. There's the spot. A little shock of the bullet. Get everybody in position. More shocking, more bulleting. It becomes repetitive, doesn't it? And then Bart, this is the final victory on this base. for humble pie, doing the triple smoke, spread them out, win. Alright, so there you go. You saw us beat the Forlorn Hope from the day that I didn't do a video. So congratulations us, we did that. And just to give you an idea of a little bit of what my life is like, while I was sitting here just filming that, and not doing the audio voiceover part, just filming the video, 27 chats have happened. You know, and this is my life. So then I have to stop, I have to open it up, scroll back, see what the heck I missed. Okay, so we got called up there. Just the guys basically just supporting each other and giving each other tips and tricks. Now let's go look at the op we lost yesterday, and let's just pick a couple of bases. So Phobos was a solo, so let's look at Phobos. This is spin drift on Phobos. Pretty simple stuff. He's just going over here, doing a classic Zuka grouping. Getting everybody in position. He's going to the tippy top spot up there at the 1 o'clock position. I see the bullet shock maneuver. I thought I saw the bullet shock maneuver. Yep, there is a bullet in there. So good job on that spin. We're just going to look at all the blues. That'll be easy. Bronsoon. So skipping all the other stuff that happened, and clearly looking around, some other stuff happened. But Bronsoon managed to come in and finish this thing off with the dub. That's short for W, as in win. Good job there, Bronsoon. It's done. It's on. There it is. Yep, we see that. We saw that, Bron. Everybody saw that. That was clear and present for everyone to see. So that was Bronsoon finishing humble pie. Bort Jr. on Rogue. Let's just see what's happening here. Okay, this looks like a solo. I don't see any activity prior. So what we got? Oh, let's speed this up. We got Bombardiers happening. He's doing a little mine sweeping. Okay, Bombardiers down here. Doing grouping. This is Bort Jr., if I didn't say that. Where are you off to, Bort? Alright, good stuff. So you sit there and got the victory. Fantastic job, Bort. Now we're going to Bort's victory on Minotaur. Okay, I definitely don't understand the value of that backwards movement and then going the other direction. Did he change his mind? Was there like a secret plan there? If he watches this video, he'll probably let me know. But it doesn't matter because he managed to secure the victory. So thank you once again, Bart. I mean, looking at this thing, you know, it's not supposed to be a just a Bart tribute, but yeah, here it is. Another victory by Bart. Okay, not a solo. Someone has done this thing before, but we're skipping all that. Just trying to get caught up. I legitimately did feel bad yesterday when I didn't do a video, but not like so bad that I like lost sleep over it. It was just, I don't know, I like being on a schedule. I like demonstrating that we're on a schedule. Just sometimes, you know, I usually wake up around 5:30 every morning, and again, that's without an alarm clock. That's just what time I wake up. Yesterday, I woke up at 8 a.m. Can you believe that? So what does that mean? It means I was tired. It means I was spreading myself too thin. Like not enough butter on too big of a piece of toast. That's how I felt yesterday. But I'm back, got plenty of rest. Ended up taking like a 5-hour nap around lunchtime. And then I slept great last night. And what time did I wake up, you say? 5:32. let's see. So this is a month. Did a little clearing run there. He's going to come over here. He's got the bullet shock in place. Making sure that the smoke, it clears on bullet before the girls. It gives them just that hiccup moments of time necessary for everyone to start aiming at bullet. That was month. Now we're on Bronsoon on Boomtown. And this is going to be the last attack we look at today. Looks like it's just going to have to be a scorcher rush for us to, for if he's going to pop it from here, right? And we know he's going to get the pop. We saw the blue. We saw the blue label. And pop. Beautiful. So there you go, team. You saw the entire complete op that we won, and then you saw highlights of the op that we lost. So neat. And while we were doing that, 7 chats have popped up. So this is just they don't stop. They don't stop until while Australia is awake. They do not stop, and God bless them for it. But this is to try to keep up with it all and live a real life and spend time with your family and do other projects. It's tricky, but I'm pleased and blessed to be a part of it, and I don't want anything to change. Well, I do want one thing to change. I want our stats to be in the top 100, and then I want Supercell to give me a creator boost. So I guess I do want some things to change. Alright, let's go ahead and wrap this video up. Thank y'all so much for taking time out of your day to spend it with me. If you ever need anything, opinions, comments, questions, suggestions, we need to hear them. We want to hear them. Our goal is to help you. Our goal is to help us. Our goal is to celebrate us while helping you. So help us on our 3 goals. Y'all have a beautiful, beautiful day. Thank you.